First question for Dustin.
Mike, obviously on that last play, you sub in Geronimo to take on Champagne. To put a young guy in that position, obviously he came through for you there, as did Tamar with the trap. I guess what all went into that decision, and what impressed you about Jordan tonight?
Well, again, I went to him, I think, around the 6-7 minute mark, and he came in and he responded, man. He made some big plays for us. He made a couple buckets, hit a three, and then he hit a little leaner in the lane. And so, I felt good. My coaches were over screaming at me, saying, hey, let's get him in the game for defensive purposes, and so we put him in.
Jeff.
Hey, Coach, your thoughts, 3 guys off the bench, Tamar Bates, especially in the first half, Jordan Geronimo overall in the second half, and then that stretch there you got from Christian Lander with that driving layup they got.
Again, man, listen, I got to do a better job, man, and when we got big leads like this, this is kind of a carbon copy of the Eastern Michigan game. But the beauty behind it all, we didn't crack, man. We made winning plays again down the stretch. We got to get better at making free throws, you know what I mean? We shoot them every day, but guys just got to be comfortable and knocking them down, because that could be the difference in winning and losing. But I'm happy with our ball club, man, and where we are as we stand today, man, because we're competing. Our defense has been solid as hell, man. It was solid again tonight, I thought.
Jeff.
You knew going into the game that Champagne was going to be, incredibly tough, and you threw different things at him. Just your thoughts on the defense, and then I guess in the second half, what do you think really got him going and made him tough to stop for you guys?
Well, he's a shot maker, and they got a great coaching staff, man, and great personnel. They play hard, man, and I thought they hit us with everything they could possibly hit us, from a man-to-man press, zone press, half-court zone press. I mean, it was a lot, to swallow, but I thought our guys were engaged and in tune. But, hey, Champagne, he's a tough competitor, man. I mean, the beauty about their team, they don't run pick and rolls with him, so it's hard to double team him. So he's always got a live dribble, in his hand, and being able to, make plays, which is tough.
Mike, can you talk about what you got out of Tamar tonight, especially in that first half?
He was great. He came in and, he's been playing well, though. I mean, unfortunately, he's had some injuries, and we kind of working him back. And I thought tonight was a solid ball game for him.
Coach, what has impressed you most about Tamar from an intangible perspective, just kind of the leadership role that he's taken even as a freshman?
Well, again, I mean, he can score the ball. He can handle it. I got to get him better defensively, where he's not jumping around as much, where he can be a little more solid there. But, again, he's a freshman, and, he's got to get his body, get a little more meat on his body. But he's been playing well, man. I like him because, he sees the moment. He's not scared of the moment, and that's, you need players like that.
Zach.
I guess to the broader theme of with Bates, Geronimo, we've seen other guys step up too. Just, I guess, how do you get that second unit confidence? And I don't know if you think about it formally like a second unit, but just keep those guys in a mode where whenever they come in, they're impacting the game at both ends of the floor.
Well, you go back to the our last game with Illinois. Who am I thinking about? Yeah, who?
Northern Illinois.
Northern Illinois. Our bench was solid. And, we can't play our starters the whole game. And, I played Trace and Race a lot of minutes, didn't go with Mike because they were in and out, playing small ball. And I didn't think it would be fair to Mike. But, our bench has got to be ready. Our benches is just as important as the guys that start the game. And I thought they did that against Northern Illinois, and tonight they came in and did a great job as well.
Mike.
Coach, coming out of halftime, what do you feel like the keys were for St. John's to be able to come back and tie you guys up after you had a 12-point lead?
Well, man, listen, we knew they were going to make runs. I mean, they're a team that the fact that they keep pressing and putting the heat on, they can, which I thought we handled it the first half. They can always be in a ball game based on quick shots that an opponent might take, or turnover, missed free throws like we had. It kept them in the game, and didn't hurt that the kid was making shots too. So, but at the end of the day, this is a good win for our ball club.
Last question.
Could you have an update on Trey Galloway? It looked like he got hurt, didn't come back in the game.
Well, they're going to evaluate him. He's got to see some doctors tomorrow and see where we are with him. And if he can't go, it's just it's next man up. That's how I feel. I feel good about all the guys that are in uniform.
All right, Coach, thank you.
All right.